What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another reaction video. And here we got for you guys today, Dax Eternity official music video. Now, I already heard the song to this video, but I've never seen the video yet. So this is just gonna be me just watching the video, because I basically know the concept and I know exactly what he talks about in this song specifically. So we're just gonna be watching the video. But of course, man, if there's something that we need to talk about, then I'm gonna talk about it. But this is just mainly me watching the video though. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video.
And when you really examine the concept of eternity, one will find that there is no end. Life after death is a concept humans still don't understand.
How long is eternity? I don't understand. Some say forever, but if it's forever, then when does it come to an end? It's more than a concept, an infinite time that we spend. It confirms that our lives here on earth are a blip of existence and don't make a dent. As we get older, it creeps in our mind, the thought of that.
Bro, that's a fact though. It's like we're on this earth for such a short time and we're not even making a dent, technically. Because time is just gonna keep moving forward, whether we're here or whether we're gone. So it's like, do we really do make an impact for thousands of thousands or millions of years, billions of years? It's like we're not even on the earth for long enough to even have that type of impact on the world like that. But some people can pull it off. Some people can pull it off, and it's amazing when they do that though. So yeah.
A blip of existence and don't make a dent. As we get older, it creeps in our mind, the thought of the end and beginning of time. The life that we thought that we live doesn't matter, approaching the thought that someday we all die. I get confused when I look in the sky. What is this water hitting my eyes? Maybe the rain is the pain and shame that hits earth when God cries. As we get older, we don't care what we did. It's not the things we receive, but the things we give. We try to go back to the time we were kids, but those shoes no longer fit. And we finally realize that everyone dies, but not everyone lives.
Yeah.
So I'm taking a chance. I'm living my life in the moment and not in a future that's not in my hands. I'm giving my time to the people who love me for everything that I am. I'm living my life in reality, not for a post that they'll tap when they open the gram.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk about the homeless and the basically chasing clout in a second. But he's right though. You keep looking towards the future, and it's like you don't even know if you're gonna be in the you don't even know if you're gonna make it towards the future. So you have to live in the moment. You have to live in the present time, because tomorrow is not promised. And those are true. Those words that I said is true. So you don't know what's gonna happen, right? So in reality, he's right. He's right about what he just said right now. You have to live in the moment, because you're chasing something that you don't even know if you're gonna even live to see it. So it's like, what do you do now? Like we're not even on this earth for a long time. Like I said, he literally just said, we're barely making a dent in the world. It's like, it's weird. That's why things like this with the clout chasing thing is pointless. Cause you're doing this for no reason. Like you're not even gonna live long enough to. It's like it doesn't make any sense. You're clout chasing for what? It makes no sense. You're doing it for a short time. You're clout chasing for a short time. You're not even gonna be on this earth long enough to really feel the benefits of that. So it's pointless.
Moment and not in a future that's not in my hands. I'm giving my time to the people who love me for everything that I am. I'm living my life in reality, not for a post that they'll tap when they open the gram. I'm doing whatever it takes. I'm not gonna dwell on my past mistakes. I'm bridging the gap between my dreams and what I see while I'm awake. They say leave it.
I'm bridging the gap between me and my dreams while I'm awake. That was hard. That was hard. He said, I'm basically living my dreams while y'all trying to go back, while y'all are trying to are not trying to wake up. Y'all trying to stay in your dream. I'm literally living my dream awake. I want to be awake. I'm not living in a simulation, basically, is what he's saying.
That they'll tap when they open the gram. I'm doing whatever it takes. I'm not gonna dwell on my past mistakes. I'm bridging the gap between my dreams and what I see while I'm awake. They say leave it up to fate. Well, fate favors those who take. Cause if eternity's forever and all this is temporary, why wait?
Yep.
Humanity's lost. We obsess the price of material things, but at what cost? Then treat time like currency and spend it for applause because we think that life is just a game we can turn on and off.
Nope.
We build, we break, renew, replace. We 9 to 5 and count the days for 40 years till 65, then live off what our pension pays. We fall in line as mental slaves. Our bodies work, our minds are caged, and that's why people say the richest place you'll find is at the graves, full of hopes and dreams that people never chased, full of feelings that we felt but never got to say. All the thoughts inside our heads that we kept stored and locked away.
The perfect representation of literally what life is. This is life. This is literally life. This is what we're living right now. The perfect representation of what life is right now. And it's not changing anytime soon, it looks like. That whole scene was dope. That imagery is on point for what he's talking about right now. Go back, man.
Humanity's lost. We obsess the price of material things, but at what cost? Then treat time like currency and spend it for applause because we think that life is just a game.
And he's sitting on a safe while he's basically fishing the money to the dude on the hamster wheel. That's wild. He's toying with this man right now because all he sees is the money. That's all he's trying to get to. That's all he's trying to worship. While Dax is just sitting on the safe like casual while he's handing him money. He like, I don't want this, Rayleigh. I don't really want this.
We obsess the price of material things, but at what cost? Then treat time like currency and spend it for applause because we think that life is just a game we can turn on and off. We build, we break, renew, replace. We 9 to 5 and count the days for 40 years till 65, then live off what our pension pays. We fall in line as mental slaves. Our bodies work, our minds are caged, and that's why people say the richest place you'll find is at the graves, full of hopes and dreams that people never chased, full of feelings that we felt but never got to say. All the thoughts inside our heads that we kept stored and locked away. As our age increased and we got old and everything decayed, and when we finally realized that our whole lives was not a game, and that time was a commodity that we could not regain, and that we were in control and there was no one else to blame, is the day that we change. It's eternity, no way, no way. Eternity, no way, no way. It's eternity, no way. Eternity, no way. It's eternity, no way, no way. It's eternity, no way, no way. It's eternity, no way. Eternity, no way.
What are you doing with your time? What is your definition of happiness?
And you know what's weird about this? If you chase your dreams, there is a possibility that you will never get there and that you wasted your life. And if you don't chase your dreams, you're basically also is another way of wasting your life, because you could have been doing something bigger and better, but instead you chose to never chase your dreams and basically live this boring basic life that people basically will claim that you are living. Or you could possibly be thinking that yourself, and yeah, that's another way how your life could have been wasted. So it's a double-edged, it's not even a double-edged sword. It's a lose-lose situation. Because we're stuck in this one dimensional way of living that we always known. Since we've been programmed as kids to keep living this basic way of living until we die. and we're on this earth for such a short time. It's crazy to think about. It truly is.
What is your definition of happiness? Are you giving more than you're taking? And finally, if it were to all end right now, what are you holding on to that you need to let the world see?
Wow. W video, man. W video, Dax. The song was already dope, but the video made that 10 times better, man. Just like the imagery and everything like that, how he put that into perspective. Like Dax is a W for this, man. And I'm glad I was able to share my thoughts and opinions onto this song. Because it really is something to think about sometimes, even though it may feel uncomfortable and it doesn't, it just doesn't feel good to have that feeling. But it's definitely worth a conversation, sparking some thoughts into your brains, make you think a little deeper than what we do now. But yeah, man, guys, this is the end of the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see next in the comments down below. Go to my Patreon where all of my block reactions will be without the copyright and blur on the screen. And please turn on your post notifications. I hope you guys really do post them, because I really hope you guys turn them on, because like I said, man, the videos I'm gonna be dropping is gonna be crazy. But guys, man, this banger is all 2024 to 2025, man. I really hope you guys check them out, man. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and I hope you guys are here to stay. But with that being said, you guys already know this, man. I'm out of here.